Again, though, I think I'm gonna stop going. I'm saying a lot, and these 3 minutes are going by so fast. But you can reach me on Prophetic Harrison on my Prophetic Harrison page. And again, I don't care what country you're from. You cannot be a gay pastor. And then if you're doing that, if you know that a man of God, and I'm not setting under a gay man of God, because you cannot teach me, you cannot take me anywhere if you're a gay man of God. Now, but if you're using gay, like saying if you're trying to get rid of someone in your church and you portraying like all the men are gay and the women are gay to get rid of someone, that's even worse. Don't play around with the spirit because that's a spirit. Homosexuality is a spirit, is a demon from hell. Now, don't play around with that. This homosexual spirit will try to engulf you and bring you in as and change it. Trust and believe. It's the spirit. So if you ain't careful, you're not stronger than the devil in yourself. You're strong through Christ. We're strong through Christ. But we're not strong. I can't beat the devil in the flesh. Don't think you can defeat the devil in the flesh. You cannot. So again, if you're a pastor, apostle, prophet, evangelist, pastor, teacher, all of these men of God, if they're not talking about marine kingdom, if they're not talking about Jezebel spirit, if they're trying to rebuke the Jezebel spirit, if they're not, if they don't have the power to lay hands on the sick, cast out devils, if they can't raise, quote unquote, raise the dead, and sometimes literally I do mean raise the dead because God is able, by the power that worketh in us. If they're not operating those kingdoms, because every kingdom has a king, and if they're not operating like that, if they living in fornication themselves and they adulterous themselves and they gay themselves, they're not going to help you if you come in there with a righteous heart and you saying homosexuality is wrong. Unless God tell you to stay at that church, I would not stay at that church. I'm just being real with you. Now, some things are case in point. Now, if you got a man up there married to a man, you don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else. You don't need a sermon to know. Well, is he really gay? Yeah, he really gay. If he married with a woman married to a woman, yeah, they really gay. Okay, so I'm not gonna follow. I don't think I want a woman pastor. Period. But I know I'm not gonna follow a woman that's married to a woman and she in the pulpit. And you shouldn't either. But if you do, you can't say that no one said it, no one ever told you, and no one pinpointed, because that's what I'm doing right now. So with that being said, I know it's 3 minutes short. It's 12. It's 2:15. Really about ready to come up on 3 minutes. But I'm saying, get it together. I'm gonna go to you reach me on my Facebook page, Prophetic Harrison, Prophetic Harrison, Prophetic Harrison, Prophetic